Alrighty, F2 game. Anybody that has played the most recent patch knows what patch this is because of where's my cursor? Not here. Okay, awesome. Well, this is 1.57 after the cloud and environment update, and I'm not. This isn't going to be a review video or anything, but I do want to talk about how it looks. Because I have been having the worst time with these clouds. Not me, I'm sure everybody sees them. They look so good from like far away, like those clouds all the way over there look great in my opinion. But right here when we're like right below them and once we start getting like in them, they look so bad that like I'd rather just have the old like fluffy clouds that we used to have. You know, like, I don't know. Anyway, that could be my set of ranting for the game, for this video at least. Saber, you want to take off, go straight, or if you have to turn, do it. But turn in the beginning and then just fly straight while you're accelerating up to about 850, 900, 950, and then you want to put it into a 20 or 30 degree climb. Obviously I have a lot of time, so I'll probably do a 20. If I had a really small map that like the border was maybe right here, I would do 30 just so I could get up to altitude quicker. Because if we hit return to battlefield, then it's gonna, it won't screw it up, but it's better to just get there first. So we're at 950, we're gonna put it into 20 because the Saber has terrible sustained climb rate. In a zoom, you'll probably be able to catch some MiG-15s in MiG-17s. At times. Sometimes, you know, the MiG-15 is just 17. If I say MiG-15, assume that I'm referring to both because, well, I kinda am. So, yeah. About the zooming, yeah, you'd be able to zoom fairly well. Anything that's of lower tier than you're going to be able to outperform in any way except maybe turning, but jets, so zoom climb up to about 4,000 meters, level out, turn into the battle. 4,000, level out, turn into the battle. Oh, and we get stuffed out of the cloud right there too. But see, like, look how like look at that right there. That looks gross. Like, who wants to have that in the game? I don't. Personally, I don't like the little, you know, it looks like remember when we used to play like MW2 or like Modern Warfare 1 way back, and the plants would be like take two pieces of paper and like stick them together perpendicular, and that's what the plant was. That's how I feel these clouds are, and I don't like it at all. Like right now, this looks pretty cool. This looks really good actually. It looks a lot more realistic, but when you're in them and like trying to look through them, it's just awful. They're so pixelated and blurry. And so if you didn't notice, I turned in and I've been at a 10 degree just to kind of get a little bit more altitude. I'm going to try to stick with my team just because I don't want to be that loner that gets raped. Who wants help? Where is this guy? Oh, he's leading our pack, I think. That might be him. So we're just going to cruise around, stick with our team, try to find some enemies. We're going to get a little bit more altitude, because if the MiGs have this much time to climb, they're probably going to be pretty high, like 6,000 or 7,000 high, which is not going to be good. So MiG-9 killing Mosquito, not surprised at all. I'm going to start turning in, or team is, so. MiG-17 is not OP. Stop. Nor is the MiG-15. I'm not even gonna argue, I'm just let these kids cry about it in chat. F2H. Oh, why is my engine already red? We're only at 78 degrees Celsius. Yeah, about that. Whatever. We're gonna do a little flyby on this meteor. Do up, over. There we go. I bet that looked pretty cool. We're at 7,000. We're gonna go ahead and level out. There's no point in going any higher. I cannot talk and type in chat at the same time, so don't, if I'm typing, don't expect me to talk. I can't do that much. Where the hell are these kids? Whoops. I actually wouldn't be surprised if they're just flying around in the clouds. Oh, we got 2 spotted. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and fly over there. I don't want to dive yet because... Alright, we've got 3 spotted, 4. Alright, we're diving. Let's get over there. I'm gonna cut the engine to 50 on the way down, just so I can cool it off a little bit. And I'm not gonna need all this altitude anyway. Actually, I am. We're gonna do 80. But I do want to stay rather fast while I'm up here. We're on 800 right now. What's the optimal altitude? Sea level? Yeah. We got a meteor. MiG-17 pushing ahead on it, looks like. Oh, maybe not. Nope. We're gonna jump on this meteor, make a pass. Quick kill. That was pretty good. I don't know if he saw me or if he was typing. I'm gonna kill the MiG-17 first, because that's only fair for my team. You know, if I go dive on that F2H and get killed, then my team's stuck trying to kill a MiG-17 with an F4, F9F, and MiG-9 late. So, I'm gonna go after the 17, get him killed, and then we can worry about all the lower tier stuff. Or get killed by him. We'll see what happens. Going head on. We're going really close. Got hits. We're going into a scissors, popping the combat flaps. Oh, we're not going into a scissors. He's smart. Alright, I'm gonna catch him because, well, not really sure actually. He should be going way faster. Regardless, we're catching up. I'm gonna lay the lumber on him. At least 20 mils go to work. Ah, there he goes. Now he's starting to get his speed up. You might think it's because I'm not at 100. It's not. Okay. That works for me. Now we can go ahead and kill the F2H, F9F, and MiG-9. starter dive because we're gonna easily outperform these guys. And I don't want to be, since they're right on the deck, I don't want to be diving at a really high angle of attack because then I'll have a hard time pulling out of the dive. Oh, that definitely should have killed him. Alright, we're gonna go kill this F2H. I'll have an easy time catching these guys. So. Yep. Oh, yeah, he's pulling off. He's diving. There's no way he's gonna be able to outrun me. I mean, even at 91% throttle. In fact, let's step it up a notch. Get this engine working. That's not going to be safe at all. Back to 89, it's going to get too hot. Oh. Don't want to rip the wings. There's a good hit. We're just going to go up and zoom away. Make sure we're dropping in behind him and not in on top of him or in front of him. There we go. There's our second kill for the match. We're gonna zoom up back to 90. Zoom up back to 4 or 5K. And then last guy is an F9F. I would land to cool my engine off, but it's not worth it. It says it's critted. I don't know if he's gonna repair or not. Let's see if we can get over there. Yeah, he might be repairing. Nope. He hasn't left his plane, or he hasn't left the game yet. We'll see. I doubt it. What a view. Alright, sum it up for the match. First place in the team with 2 kills. 50,000 Silver Lions. 3,000 for a wings repair. And 6,000 for F7F. Let's see, we got Fighter Rescuer, Ground Force Rescuer, Terror of the Sky, and Bulletproof. So, F2 Saber. Love it. This patch, I have been having, I don't know, I've just been having a much better time killing people with it as opposed to just like getting in good positions. Personally, I think they did a buff to any sort of cannon because German MG151s have been have been absolutely devastating. Like I've been snapping people's wings off left and right. Um, it's been crazy. I haven't tried the Yak The Yak Shavak cannons, Shavak, I don't know how you say them. Shavaks. Yeah. I haven't tried those or the Hispanos yet. The Hunter's cannons are also, being as crazy as they are. Um, F2, get it, get it, get it, get it. American line is probably the best line I think to learn how jets play. You start out with a P80 with a great battle rating of 7.0. Skip the F80 until they move it back down to 7. F84, that's pretty good. A5 and F25 is where you're really going to start like getting a grasp on how jets play. Um, Pro tip: look at the wiki. Go on the Wikipedia. Here, I'll pull it up. And let's see. Here we go. Okay. Um, yeah, go on the wiki. Look at it. Look at the um, most of the time they have good pros and cons, usage, what your tactics should be. Here's very similar to what I do. Take off, gain a good bit of speed and level flight. This one says only zoom to about 2K. Haven't tried that, but um, the reason he says maintaining speed at 800 kph is very important is because if you look at this is the engine graph, so performance and thrust at different altitudes and speed. We get a major energy loss from 300 to about 700 um, kilometers an hour at pretty much any altitude until we get to like 10K or something. But so you want to keep above this marker. So you want to stick to that's why he's saying 800 because right here you start actually getting most of that thrust back. So keep it above 800, 600. Do not drop below 600. If you're dropping below 600, you're going to die unless you just get lucky. BF109 G2 video coming out next. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. See you guys next time.